So welcome to the show. I hope you guys are enjoying the first video of, and I want to hand clap the actual inaugural video, UAP, Xeno, a UAP vault. This is what we're doing here today. I hope you guys are doing great. We're going to be looking at this Tampa Bay situation. And if you joined me on the space last night, you already know what's going on with this. It's all over the place. It's in Florida, MacDill's Air Force Base. Bay Shore, I think Avenue it is. We're going to get into it because it's interesting. We have a lot of new drops that we're going to actually discuss and talk about throughout the week on the channel. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Accessing classified truth.
So this is the actual video. We're going to get into this. I'm going to play it. A lot of people have their opinions about this. Is it a lens flare? Is it an aircraft that's coming in because there's an international airport? I think it's Tampa Bay International Airport. By the way, this is Florida. Beaming activity in Florida as well as the West Coast as well with the California orbs. Some really cool videos coming out of Oregon as well. I want to take a look at this. I'm going to play it and let me know in the comment section, what do you think this is? Because it's not the sun, all right? It's pretty interesting what we have here. And it's very bright and vibrant. So when you're talking about airplanes coming in, I don't think that's an aircraft. I don't think there's an airplane. It's not a Boeing, because in the daytime, you're not going to see those lights on the airplanes. I've never seen them that bright on the airplane. I'm going to play it again. It's stationary too as well. So if it was an airplane coming into the international airport in Tampa, I think it would be some gyrations there. I think, you know, a little side to side movement there. I think it's stationary. It's not a lens flare if you really think about it, because you can see flaring with the ground lighting right there. You can see how that is. This is intense. That light is very intense. I'm going to pause right here because if you really look at it really closely, that is an intense beam. That is an orb. It's not an airplane. So a lot of people are saying this. Let me go ahead and play it again. We'll play it one more time. I'm going to back it up. And you can hear the background. I want you to listen to what they're talking about too, because there's some back chatter as well. Nice little ambience too. But this is not an airplane. I'm sorry, it's not an airplane. This is in Tampa, really close to the MacDill Air Force Base. All right, I think it was Bay Shore Avenue, I believe. So you know, this is what we're talking about. So I don't know. What do you think? Is it, you know, an orb? Is it something that's UAP actually worthy? It is very interesting. Broad daylight. We're looking at a sunset situation, but the intensity of that light, I don't think it's a Boeing jet coming in about to land. Now there's some issues with the actual activities that are not really issues, but people are saying there's some actual activities with the actual base. They're doing some testing there. I don't know. It's very interesting. Is it a coincidence that we're seeing this because we're about to get some new drops? I have no clue. It's very interesting coming out of Tampa. It's lighting up the Instagram. It's pretty interesting. Now I want to get into an actual video that I pulled off of the actual Arrow site too as well. This was pulled off of a military establishment, military platform, and it was actually submitted on a government website. Very interesting. Let's get into this one. So here we are. We're going to close with this one. This is a doozy. Let me tell you, they're saying these are birds, right? This was captured on a vessel. I believe it was a naval vessel. This was captured at sea by our Navy. It was a joint situation with Europe as well, in the European seas. Wherever this was, a lot of information is redacted, as you can see on the screen. But obviously, these are not birds. I'm going to play it. They're saying these is a flock of birds that are flying across the sky. I think that's a big negative, because usually birds fly in a V formation. You know, you guys know this. If you see ducks and geese and whatever, when they fly in a flock, it's like a V formation. These are clearly round objects. They're orbs. I don't see any flaps of wing, no wing motion. So obviously these are orbs. What the hell are they doing? Where did they come from? I'm going to play it again because during my research when it comes to USOs, you know, unidentified submersible objects, a lot of these actual craft that are being reverse engineered, they were retrieved from the bottom of the ocean, or, you know, or floating or whatever. The Navy has retrieved a lot of these objects and a lot of these spacecraft that are being reverse engineered. Bob Lazar talks about this. So this, I believe, was viewed at sea on a military platform. This is what we're getting, that particular terminology when it comes to concealing these locations. Military platform, whatever that is. I think this was filmed on a Navy vessel or a naval vessel at sea. This is what I think it is. So I'm gonna play this one more time. Do you think these are birds? I think they're orbs. I think that they're not flocking birds flying in a straight line. These are clearly orbs. They're circular in their shapes and they're pretty lined up pretty well. So where are they going? Where do they come from, right? Let me know in the comment section. And with that being said, we're going to conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be doing a lot of videos on this channel. We're going to be going into the Apollo documents in the next video. I'm going to do a deep dive into that because I think that is fascinating, what was going on these particular missions. We got a lot of information to go through on that. And then we'll get into the actual Odom stories. We got a lot to get into. So let me know what you think about it. Do subscribe, share the video as well. And we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.
Accessing classified truth.